God be glorified, HFWC. This is the day that the Lord has made, and let's rejoice and be glad in this day. It is the day after Ressurrection Sunday. And my God, what a blessing it was. Hats off to the wild team. Eldridge Rose Jackson, Minister Catherine Garcia, and all the team that have done such a phenomenal, awesome, and amazing job with these young lives that you have in your hands. It is so honorable and so exciting to see how these young people are consistently blossoming right before our very eyes, doing things that you probably didn't think 2 years ago they'd be doing, but here they are today. Doing all, it's just so amazing, so wonderful, and just that's what's in them. That's what God put on the inside of them, and God is using you to bring it out, to let the world see the gifts that He's put on the end. It's not over; it's just beginning, and God is going to constantly add to what you guys are doing. He's going to reward you for your efforts and for the work that you're putting in. Sacrifice, yes. Time consuming, yes. But is it worth it? It is well worth what you're doing for this generation. The mark that you're making on this generation is not going to be removed. It's going to be a lifetime that they'll always experience the things that you sowed into them, things that you have given unto them. And I got to say this as well. It may be a little comical, but I enjoyed Peter. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Man, and I watched it again earlier. Because obviously I did a separate video, and I watched it. I was like, wow, that's just amazing. What we have in these brothers and in these sisters that are here with us. And all it takes is for them to have the opportunity to showcase what God has put on the inside of them. Yeah, again, it may be a little nerve-wracking, maybe a little intimidating, but at the end of the day, when you look back and say, man, I thank God that I had an opportunity to play Peter today. I had an opportunity to show people that I have something on the inside of me that y'all didn't know was there. But thank God, my brother, you did that thing. And hats off to you. And I pray God's continued blessings upon you and your family as you move forward in doing the will of the Lord. Last but not least, let's thank God for our bishop and Lady Davina for coming in and being part of our service, along with the children, Kaylin and Kendrick. It's always a pleasure to have them to come in and be in service with us. They've done so much for the ministry. They've done so much for the community, and we'll never forget the contributions that they made for the decades of service that they put in, along with Apostle Hollins, for the ministry to continue to move the way it moved for this community, and having a staple in this community to say, hey, this is a place out here in Cedar Grove that has done so much for so many people around the city of Lufkin and beyond. So thank God for each and every one of our leaders who've been a part of Harvest Family, Reapers of the Harvest, First Pentecostal, and all the ministries in between, all the launches that's going forth, all the individuals who have grown and developed under the leadership at the ministry. It's just a thrill and a awesome thought to know that you are connected to something greater than yourself. So with that said, I want to appreciate you guys at HFWC, and pray God continue to move us forward as we go into the second quarter of 2026. We know the first quarter is behind us. Now it's the first quarter, we're moving forward. Let's grab the children, let's grab the husbands, let's grab the wives, let's grab the family and the friends, let's grab the co-workers, let's grab all those that God has put in your spirit. Bring them into the house, and let's get this thing done in Jesus' name. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.